Hello, my friend Jimmy Mawson here from jimmymawson.com. It's a great day for breakthrough. In today's video, I want to talk about, are you afraid to sell? Are you afraid to sell? If you are an online entrepreneur, a home business owner, somebody who's involved in, you know, marketing online, or just selling any kind of service or product, you need to get into a mindset of learning how to sell and not being afraid to sell, not being afraid of the idea of selling. And I connect with so many people who, and I see a lot of marketing that kind of goes for the angle of no recruiting. You don't need to be able to recruit. And it's almost like there's this negative stigma on selling and recruiting. And I want to say to you, my friend, you should not be afraid to sell. There's a whole mindset behind selling, which obviously is often portrayed as being negative, as being something that you shouldn't do because selling is bad, and salesmen are always seen as the bad guy. But actually, everything is selling. And as a marketer, as an online entrepreneur, as a home business owner, you've got to get into a mindset where you recognize that if you don't learn how to sell, somebody is going to constantly be selling to you. And if you want to be a successful entrepreneur, you've got to become somebody that sells things and not buys things, because you're either a buyer or a seller. That's the truth of it. You're either a buyer or a seller. So which one are you going to be? If you're going to be a successful business owner and a successful entrepreneur, you've got to get comfortable with being a seller, being somebody that sells products and services, somebody that you have something to offer and you're comfortable with selling it. Do not be afraid to sell, my friend. And it may be that you have to address your mindset on selling and how you view selling. But know this, that if you are afraid to sell, you will not be successful as an entrepreneur, because even if you take on a business that's not to do with recruiting, there is going to be selling in there somewhere at some point. Even if you're doing, SEO, search engine optimization, or you're doing something, where you're kind of doing a service for people where you help them, rank their site on Google or whatever, you're still going to need to sell that service. So get into the mindset that you cannot be afraid to sell, but you've got to learn the skills to sell and do it well so that you can be successful and have a successful online business. Okay, my friend, if you've got any value from this video, go ahead, like, share, comment, and of course, click that link just below here if you want to get into working with me and learning how to become better at selling and growing your business. I would love to help you with some of the things that I've learned along the way. Go ahead, click that link below, and I'll see you on the inside. Blessings.